Welcome to the ClearPath ePortal Developer 4.1 Capabilities demonstration. This video is part of a series of videos which explain the steps to develop different types of data sources and presentation projects in ePortal Developer for modernizing ClearPath applications. In this demonstration, we will show you some advanced message orchestration steps. To go over any orchestration process, we should have created a data source project. In this demonstration, we will use an MCP COBOL data source project. In this data source project, basic message orchestration steps are already carried out as demonstrated in the MCP data source message orchestration video. Let's get started. We have already loaded the MCP COBOL data source project and a web browser presentation project which was created earlier that uses this data source project. First, let us see how to create a client message that consolidates the fields from multiple server messages. Notice that we have not added any specific orchestration steps when the user submits on the response page for Bufin Transfer Funds client message. Since the map and forward behavior is configured, first the ePortal runtime will copy the information the user entered on the web page from the Bufin Transfer Funds client message to the corresponding Bufin Transfer Funds server message. Then, ePortal runtime will automatically send the Bufin Transfer Funds server message to the MCP server application. In reply to Bufin Transfer Funds message, the server application will return confirm out server message. Again, map and forward behavior plays its role. Confirm out server message will be mapped to the corresponding client message, and ePortal runtime will return the corresponding page to the user which shows the fund transfer confirmation. However, it will be much more convenient if we could display the updated account details along with a confirmation message after the fund transfer is done. To do that, we will consolidate two server messages, confirm out and accounts out, into a single client message. Let's first create a new client message, transfer out. Double-click the newly added client message transfer out to open it for editing. Now, in ePortal message window, expand confirm out client message. Drag the confirm description field and drop it on transfer out in the message editor. Repeat the same with all other fields in confirm out. This will make the client message transfer out to display all the details displayed by the confirm out client message. Now, in ePortal message window, expand accounts out client message. Notice that it has two fields, account count and account record. Drag the account record field and drop it onto the transfer out node in the message editor window. This will make client message transfer out to display the account details along with a confirmation summary. We have not taken account count because we do not want it to be displayed to the user on the web page. Let's save the changes. Now we will orchestrate so that the client message transfer out will be returned when the user submits the Bufin Transfer Funds client message. Open the orchestration window. Now drag the client message Bufin Transfer Funds onto the root node of the orchestration. This will create an onClient.Bufin Transfer Funds node. Now open the toolbox window and drag invoke server from the communication activities and drop it onto the start node under onClient.Bufin Transfer Funds. In its Properties window, select Bufin Transfer Funds for Send drop-down box and Confirm Out for Receive drop-down box. As the names suggest, this will send server message Bufin transfer funds to server application and receive the server message confirm out as a response. Click on the Browse button labeled with an ellipsis next to Assigns for property message data. This will open Assign Data window where we can assign values to each field of the server message Bufin transfer funds which is being sent to the server. Click on upper left corner of the list to select all the items. Then right-click, change Assign Type, From Variable. This will assign the values from the Bufin transfer funds client message automatically into the server message. Click OK. Drag one more Invoke Server from the toolbox and drop it on the Start node under onClient.Bufin transfer funds. In its Properties window, select Bufin Get Accounts for Send drop-down box and Accounts Out for Receive drop-down box. As the names suggest, this will send server message Bufin Get Accounts to server application and receive the server message Accounts Out as a response. Now drag the client message transfer out from the ePortal message window and drop it on the Start node under onClient.Bufin transfer funds. This creates a reply action. In its Properties window, click on the Browse button labeled with an ellipsis next to Assigns. This will open the Assign Data dialog box. Change the Assign Type value to From Variable for all the fields. This will assign the field values automatically from the server messages Confirm Out and Accounts Out. Click OK. These steps will make the confirmation message and account details to be displayed together after a successful fund transfer. Now drag the client message transfer out from the ePortal message window onto root node of the orchestration. This results in a new node, onClient.TransferOut. Now drag the client message home from the ePortal message window onto the Start node under onClient.TransferOut. This will create a reply action so that a home page is returned when the user clicks the Submit button on the new confirmation page. Now let's test this refined web browser presentation project by clicking Debug, Start Debugging. On the login page, we should enter a valid user code and password. For this demonstration, we are using user code and password values as web dev. Click the Submit button to log in. On the home page, click the Transfer Funds link. Let's enter the fund transfer details. From account as money market, to account as interest checking, and amount as 2,000. We will leave the optional fields blank. Click the Transfer button to do the fund transfer. As we can see, a confirmation page is displayed along with the account's balance information. This completes the demonstration. Unisys offers a comprehensive set of ClearPath services to enrich the value of your ClearPath applications, data and systems. Please contact your Unisys representative for more information.